So I just had a conversation with my oldest daughter, and she was explaining to me how horrible it is for kids to have a parent that's bipolar. And I explained to her, I said, I know my doctor was frustrated. He said, you don't know how you affect people when you're manic. I don't remember. I mean, if my brain is thinking so fast, I can say and do stuff I don't even remember when I have a chemical imbalance. And I did try to tell her, I said, I've given 100% to see my doctors. And finally, I got a better doctor that saw more clearly the medication my brain needed to be healthier. And to prove that, I've gotten a part-time job. And she said, if you were sick, you and I couldn't have this emotional conversation of why you were a bad parent. And it's hard to hear, because most everyone loves their kids to an extent, and I love mine very much, and I didn't do the job I wish I could do. And there were stressors along the way of divorce and stuff like that. So I'm just here to say, in NAMI, you might want to start a club of children that one of their parents has bipolar, schizophrenia, children of parents. Because I said, I want you to be as well as can be. If you want me to go to therapy, I'll go to therapy. I'll do whatever you say, Hillary. And she said, well, I believe in therapy, but not right now for me. So the pedestal of which a life is built on is pretty much childhood, how much they're loved, stored. So to have a healthier country, we have to do better with the mental health. And then you go out in public and nobody's willing. They'll say, oh yeah, I'm wearing a ribbon because I had breast cancer, I had a heart attack, or I had lupus, or I'm in a wheelchair. But we're still not to the point where we can share the misery and consolation, support that families need to help when somebody's brain is not acting correctly, and at times can get very violent, whether it's just saying things that you don't mean because you're angry, and how to give the tools to the children how to cope with this, whether your dad's an alcoholic because he's bipolar, and we can start that in school. We can start that in public school.